Welcome to Monday Morning Quarterback, a weekly feature of Cannon Church. I'm Tim Hammett, senior pastor at Cannon, and on Monday mornings we connect the message from Sunday, the game of football, and the week ahead. The only undefeated season in NFL history got started with a loss, a defeat. At the end of the 1971 season, the Miami Dolphins lost Super Bowl VII to the Dallas Cowboys 24-3. They were crushed, they were embarrassed, but that defeat, that loss, gave focus to the 72 season, the only undefeated season in NFL history. It was the fuel for their fire. It helped them to try harder, work harder, keep their focus all season long, but it also made them extremely unselfish. Larry Zonka, the team's starting fullback, said that he never played with a group of guys who were so giving all season long. Nobody was thinking about their individual glory. Nobody was thinking, I have to be the guy who makes the play. They just wanted someone to make the play and to do whatever it took to help their team win. That was exemplified by Jim Kick, the Dolphins starting halfback in 71. He was Zonka's best friend. People called him Butch and Sundance. But in 72, he split time. In fact, he took fewer snaps than Mercury Morris, another halfback on the team, who was faster and quicker, just brought something different to the game. All season long, Kick just swallowed his pride, never complained, never expressed frustration about sharing time, splitting time, having his time go down, whatever it took for that team to win. As it turned out, in the playoffs, Jim Kick scored the winning touchdowns in their 2 playoff games. Bob Greasy, this team's starting quarterback, was injured in Week 5. Earl Morrill, a veteran quarterback, took over for him. 1-11 straight. Greasy was ready to play, but he sat on the bench because they didn't want to disrupt a good thing. But then in the playoffs, Morrill was struggling, and so Greasy came in. Nobody complained. It was all about the team. As Larry Zonka said one time about that team, he said, team is not this, team is this. The 72 Dolphins remembered that. You know, in John chapter 15, Jesus says to us right now, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. In other words, the church, the community of faith that is gathered around Jesus. The church is not this, the church is this. And the commandment to love is a reminder for us that it's God's purposes for us together as a community, God's purpose for us and for his world. That's what matters most. What's the game plan for this week? This, not this. Start the day, maybe even make that gesture. Remind yourself that Jesus said, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Remember that you have nothing more important to do today than to love other believers, to love the world around you as Christ loves the world, as Christ loves his church. This, not this. That's the game plan for the week. I hope you have a great week.